Hi dear people, you must be wondering what a title. Let me tell you, a couple of weeks ago or some months, I think, a month ago or so, I did a test, a genetic test, to see if I have a genetic mutation responsible for breast cancer. And bingo, I do have it. I have this BRCA1 and this means that I have a very high risk of cancer, breast cancer, ovarian cancer, among others. And actually, almost 90% of women that have this genetic mutation will have cancer, breast cancer, between the ages of 30 to 50. So I'm right in the middle of the statistics with 48 breast cancer. That's exactly it. So yeah, what you do when you have something like that, there's not much of a chance of not going for a double mastectomy. So that's what I'm going to do. And actually, the decision was pretty clear to me at the beginning. I didn't want to run any more risks of developing cancer on the other side. And the doctors also advised that that would be the best way to go. So yeah, on August 15th, I'll have my surgery. And yeah, that will be something very drastic. But I guess I'm prepared. I wouldn't say it's easy, but yeah, for me, it was clear from the beginning, at least in my head. Of course, sometimes you have some doubts and you're like, what's going on here? But honestly, I don't want to have cancer anymore. I don't want to have this risk of having breast cancer again, which is much possible, very much possible. So yeah, I'm going to go through that. And yeah, some of you were like cheering, and thank you for your messages. You were always like, yeah, you're almost at the end of your chemo and things will be fine. But now it's like, okay, I'm done with my chemo, but then I'll have this operation. That will be tough. The surgeons said it's a complex operation because of the risks and because of my own little problems. I also have my thrombosis and stuff. So I don't look forward to that, I have to say. But on the other hand, I'm very, very confident on the surgeons. I'm very confident that they'll do a great job. And I'm very thankful because I don't see this as a problem. I don't see this as an extra hurdle. I see it as a solution. For me, the fact that that this operation is possible, that I have this solution available to me, it's something that changes my perspective completely. Because honestly, whoever wants to have a part of your body amputated? No, nobody. But then on the other hand, you're like, okay, I'm letting go of my enemies. Now my breasts are my enemies. I don't want them anymore. So yeah, I still have chemo tomorrow. I have the last one on the 10th of July, and I'm pretty weak. It'll be tough after the last chemo. I have to recover because the operation will be a complex one. The good part of the operation is that there will be a reconstruction at the same time. So yeah, after the operation I'll have like 2 months to sort of completely recover, I think. And then of course there will be some monitoring and stuff, but the worst part will be behind me, I guess by October or something. But yeah, when I think of all these things, this year will have been a very tough one, physically, mentally, but I'm not alone. I mean, you know it already, you've been watching these videos. I'm so thankful for your support, for the support of my family, my friends, everyone. And also because the doctors have been doing such a wonderful job with the chemotherapy, with now organizing the operation, everything. So if I'm going through all this, it's because I'm not alone, and because perhaps I do have the strength. God is giving me the strength that I need to go through this. And in this sense, there's a verse that comes to my mind, and it's found in 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 13. Check that out, because it's an excellent text. It says, every test that you have experienced is the kind that normally comes to people. But God keeps His promise, and He will not allow you to be tested beyond your power to remain firm. At the time you are put to the test, He will give you the strength to endure it, and so provide you with a way out. And I love this. If I'm going through this, it's because I can do it, and because I'm not alone, and God is with me. And it's with this thought that I want to start this new week. I'll say goodbye until next week, and may God bless you. Cheers.